Vanessa.
So we're going to the event now. Look at Anna and
Look at my
Stella. Look at her hair.
Look at my hair.
And look at hers.
I look at Vanessa's hair.
Yes. This is the place. It worked. How can you come back? Then they're gonna make you pay again. Did you get it?
No. There, when we were looking for the hair thing, did you see the restaurant there?
Yeah, let's go.
Where you know where is it? Hannah? That means Pop by Paradise.
Really?
One.
Yeah,
I was saying, what's
better.
the difference? So what with the yellow one?
Yellow is refined.
Yeah, but the yellow.
No, white is
refined and raw.
He said because
Yeah,
he just said it's.
they come from different parts of Africa.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
but
it's different.
you use both of them. Did you say you use both?
I haven't used this one. I've used the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
Have you used this one?
Yeah, I use this one and it's good.
How is it? Good.
This is the one I use.
Convenient. Look, Talia Wahid.
What things don't you do when using this product? I think that's what most people are
The
probably
only thing is you need to make sure you stick to the product. Don't mix with another stuff.
Yeah.
The next thing you need to make sure you do is rest your hair. How you rest it is different. You can braid it. As long as you're braiding the hair, you need to make sure you're actually applying the product once a week, depending on your scalp. If you've got a very dry scalp for the first 2 weeks, you need to increase to apply twice a week before you actually say, now you can use
I guess what I'm asking is if either this young lady or that young lady can actually say specifically, I wash my hair, for example. I wash my hair, this is just an example, this is not me.
Yeah.
I wash my hair once every 2 weeks. After I wash it, I towel dry it, I use a cool setting on a blow dryer, I stimulate my scalp with the product, and then I braid it. I don't put any cream or anything on the ends. I literally just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
Can I just ask exactly how the product works? Because,
It actually stimulates the follicles. Most of the time, the follicles kind of go dormant, right? And when it's dormant, right, the hair stops growing, right? So it stimulates the follicles.
I don't think that's right. Well, to me, my opinion,
Yeah.
hair is never dormant. And that's why women always, you need to touch up before relaxing.
No. Some people's hair is stable.
When you cool wash, you are just building up and building up and building up. Depending if you do it yourself in a salon, perhaps you go to Anastasia, she would rinse well. But you do cold wash. What do you think? What do you think?
I hate it already. I don't like it.
You're not cleansing. You're just softening for the moment. You need to shampoo. You need to shampoo every week, or at least every 2 weeks.
Because that product's making my hair hard, but it's making me hard.
Don't shave it all. It was androgenetic. I appreciate you were losing hair up here. Were you? They were losing hair in this area? Yeah.
No, I mean, I lost it at the back.
Sorry?
I lost it at the back.
You lost it at the back. Okay. This is why we have to look good. Handsome young man. We find that we don't know the reason for this. We could minimize that hair loss by understanding what actually is going on. A lot of you, do you understand androgenetic alopecia? Have you ever heard of it? That is a hormonal imbalance because of the male hormones. And when you think about that, ladies, you think you're all beautiful and feminine and all of that, you got male hormones in you. I'm so sorry. I have seen women with hair on their chest. With mustaches. Oh, yes. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not abnormal. They're not freaks or nothing like that. They have more of the testosterone in their system than estrogen. I have seen men with breasts. That's the intended to be, no matter what type of style you want to wear. And I want you to continue to think well of yourself and be beautiful. Whether you're relaxed or natural, bald, it doesn't matter. You consider yourself beautiful. That's what life is all about. It's not about the trend that comes and goes. Do you know that in the 60s and 70s, everyone was natural? I had a natural afro that was out to here, a beautiful shape. Yes, it's been done before. Locks and twists and braids. Those of you that know anything about American history and the slavery of black people in the United States of America, they did not have the popularity or the money or anything to go to a beauty salon. Most of the hair was braided. We call it plaits. It's been done before. You're not anything new. Wigs. Let me tell you something that's really going to blow your mind. Women, you think you got it going on. Yeah, you do. You think you got it going on. I love you. But you have to realize the first person to wear heels were men.
Oh.
Then the scalp is going out. And this is becoming dry and brittle. And this is why when you remove this, the hair sheds and breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have to think about that. Mm-hmm. And don't have it. No, shea butter lotion. Don't have it. The shea butter lotion here you may use to squeeze in, or curl it in cream. Just it has enough moisture, doesn't to do this? Yeah. This, yeah. You see, it becomes from the lack of knowledge. We have a problem. And if she would only know, we can stop that. Okay, enough. And then again, our products are not fortified. They're just good and rich. You don't use a whole lot. It smells wonderful. But, Santa, come on. No, I'm not going to pay you. Now, I want you to see what having natural hair, or choosing whatever style you want to wear, not being chemically reformed, you have to take care of this. This is important. I can bet my reputation that this young lady does not daily or every other day take lotion and moisturize.
We live together. Never.
Each plait should be moisturized. And therefore, the hair that's growing out of the scalp feels better. Feel here. Just a little bit. Just feel right there. And feel that. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
What I did, nothing miraculous. I moisturized the dry hair because as it grows out of the scalp, it's not enough of the secretions from the sebaceous gland, which is the oil gland, to render that hair soft and supple. You need to put a bit of lubrication on there externally, and this is what you should do. And it's a job to take each plait and squeeze at the base, but that's going to save your hair. So when you remove it, you get done again, you do not lose as much hair. Okay? Okay. And when we go on again to understanding hair.